That's what we're doing today. Hello, everybody. My name is Buster Chuck, and welcome back to another episode of, the first episode of Slay the Spire. I don't think I played this on this channel, actually. I don't think I played Slay the Spire II, at least, or have anything that's listed. So, for all you intents and purposes, this is the first time ever, right? That's just how it goes. That's just what it is. But yeah, welcome everybody. I was like, am I willing to read paragraphs and all this text and everything tonight? And the answer is no, because I'm fumbling over my words all the time today. And I don't know if that's changing now, because I'm feeling a little bit more energy than before. But I'm going to stick to it of my decision of saying, maybe Deltarune and Twilight Princess is just a lot of text, and I don't want to do that. So that's about it. So it's just a late night evening stream of Slay the Spire 2. It's always a good time. It's always a great time to do that. Let me share this to Discord in the hopes that anybody is awake tonight, and that'd be kind of cool. If not, then like it's just what's going on, and it's just what I'm gonna do for just a little bit, just because I just wanted to get a stream in today, but I did not want to read. I absolutely didn't want to read. For some reason, I didn't. I don't know why. It's just not something that I wanted to do today. But it's fine. It's okay. So welcome, everybody. My name is Mr. Jack, and welcome to Slay the Spire 2. I will be your MC for this game, and it's going to be absolutely great. Let's get some bopping beats in here and everything. And by bopping beats, I mean more like instrumental, soft music. Alright, it's just gonna end, apparently, right as I click on the game, it's like, oh, there it goes, but anyway, yeah, I love this game, absolutely fantastic. I think it tops the first game. The first game was wonderful. The first game is exactly the same kind of like play style as everything, except you get 3 potions at the start, not 2, and the money is about the same, the health is about the same, and also I'm on Ascension level 7. What does that mean? It's just harder for me. There's like 20 Ascension levels, and I kind of suck at getting this one done, but hopefully maybe the stream gods will bless me with some like actual ability to be able to win. That is the whole thing here. I hope anyway. That's the whole thing. Hello, Purple Spar. Welcome to the stream. I am doing very good to have you here. I'm glad you're doing good and that you're just chilling. It's always good to hear that you're good and just chilling. That's awesome. That's freaking amazing. You staying hydrated, having a good, like, relaxing, like, are you like in a chair? I don't know. Like, it's cool. I'm glad that you're just chilling. It's freaking awesome. But without further ado, I'm gonna just kind of play through this, because that's just what I do, is I kind of just default selections and things. So, we're going to remove a card, because removing cards... Okay, so there is something about optimizing decks in this game. Like, everybody, like, there's a thing where, like, if you're playing a card game, most of the time, the best strategy is the smaller strategy. Every time I try to go with, like, a giant deck of, like, 50 cards, it just fails. Every time I go with a small deck that has, like, maybe 5 or 6 cards, it just works out. So that is why I'm removing cards, and probably going to be very selective about what I add. Hopefully we get a good RNG, and that'll be just good. But yeah, anyway, feel free to ask questions, or peer in, or say hi, or do things, because that's just what we're gonna do, because we're just... Also, the beginning of, like, Ascension level 7, I find also that these guys are ridiculous, and the only real way to win is hopefully we get 2 attacks, and he doesn't get to do this 11 attack, because that is crazy, and we got it. We're good. It's great. It's fantastic. Looks like we've got a lot of what is called vulnerable, which gives us more 50% damage, which means we're gonna go for what I like to call a vulnerable deck, because we like our enemies to share their emotions and die. So it's absolutely 100% the most solid plan ever, and we're not gonna go... Well, actually, it's probably best to go to the merchant, go like this, look for anything that has to do with vulnerable, because building a strategy right off the bat is generally a good idea, and then And then hopefully we'll get enough money to remove a card. Because what I just grabbed, because I'm not making commentary, is Dominate, which allows me to apply one vulnerable, which is good because we love the word vulnerable. You love the word vulnerable. I love the word vulnerable. It's absolutely fantastic. But also, it lets us gain strength for every vulnerable we apply, which makes us beefier and stronger. And so hopefully that'll be like the best thing. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going through and explaining this game. If anybody's watching this and they're like, I already know the game, speak up, please. But it's always fun to make commentary about like what strategy I'm trying to use, even though it could be like the worst, because I'm gonna lose 18 HP here, because it's like in a clearing you run into a rat gag of group adventurers, blah 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 blah, deadly traps, blah blah, guardians, blah 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 blah. It would be easier if you split the loot with the ragtag of people, but you're not going to, because I'm greedy and I would like to go solo, because I like the money, because I'd like to be able to sell a card at this merchant up here. Also, you can draw on this, which again is like 10,000% coolest feature ever. That wasn't in Slay the Spire 1. It definitely helps a lot to have the drawing feature, because you can definitely not make anything vulgar. That's just not the mustard chuck style. Anyway, yeah. Continuing on, treasure chest, strike dummy. We get 3 additional damage for our strikes. Too bad we're removing our strikes. Usually that's useless to me. Who cares about that? Strike cards are the ones with the swords on them, and that's just what's going on there. Ooh, there's the flower. Oh, there's the flower. Oh, there's the flower. Happy flower gives me energy every 3 turns, and that is just amazing. Freaking amazing. If you guys are not understanding what's going on here, it's just like one of the things. I don't know, this is a thing. But also what I'm seeing here is the dragon fruit. Whenever I gain gold, it raises my max HP by 1, which is absolutely fantastic. If we can get things like the chosen cheese, which does the same thing, but instead it goes into a combat and then it goes forward and does all the things. Anyway, I hope everybody's understanding what's going on here. If you're not, then just feel free to poke me with questions that are outside of the game, being like, what's your favorite color of cow? And I will respond, the ones that produce chocolate milk. And then, it absolutely makes sense. Anyway, what I'm thinking here, though, is I probably want to optimize my deck over trying to do like HP or something and outlast people. Instead, we're gonna aggressively attack them and hopefully not die. So I'm going to remove a card and forego the HP, even though that's pretty good, and the rest of these I do not care about, so we're just gonna keep on moving forward. What is this potion? Apply 1 weak and vulnerable. That's pretty good. But yeah, hey, 889, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Very good to have you here. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? Are you the same 889 that I know? I need to know. Are you the same 889 or are you a different 889? And thank you for asking me what your favorite color is, because there used to be somebody that had like, I thought they had it like Michael 889 or something like that. Was that not it? Oh, I might be confusing you with somebody. You might be new. I'm gaslighting. It is you! Okay! I was like, oh, who is it? Oh, but I was like, oh, I think I remember. That's so cool. Oh, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Very good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, my favorite color of cow is the brown cow because they produce chocolate milk. How about you? What's your favorite color of cow? Purple Spar, what's your favorite color of cow? Does anybody have a favorite color of cow? Also, have you seen the shampooed cows? Hold on. Let me just pull these up here, because shampooed cows are just a wild story, man. Hold on. Let me get a new tab up here. Yeah, hold on. Don't even look it up. Just stay on the stream. I'll show you what it is. Yeah, shampooed cows. Shampooed cows. Okay, images. All right. Get ready to experience the fluffy boys. You have a crown now, I guess. Oh, that's cool. That means you're a king or a queen or a monarch of some sort. Maybe you're a butterfly. I don't know. It's pretty cool, though. But anyway, brown cows. Shampooed cows. Hold on. Let me show you what the shampooed cows are. Let me make sure this is the right window. That is not the right window. This one. Okay, cool. Awesome. Sorry, OBS is still foreign to me a little bit. All right. Ha-bam! Oh, no, it's not there. Ha-bam! Oh, no, it's not there. Ha-bam! Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this cow. Hold on. Is it showing it? Hold on. Is it actually like... Yeah, it's pretty big. Let me just. Can I? Oh, it's not showing the side of it. Hold on. I clicked on it, but it's not. Where? I clicked on the cow, but it's not doing the cow. Why isn't it zooming in? Okay, there it is. This is the thing. Okay. Anyway, shampooed cow right there. Look at the fluffy boy. Look at that. Adorable. 100%. All of these cows, they're just so fluffy. When they shampoo cows, it's a whole different story. Anyway, that's my experience with shampooed cows. So, they're not my favorite color of cow, but they are pretty cool. They are, like, really adorable, and I love them so much. And nobody can argue against it from me. But anyway. One day, somebody showed me shampooed cows, and I was like, wow. That is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. They're like better than dogs when shampooed. And dogs are pretty freaking cute. Anyway, but yeah. Well, that was a brown cow, but I love these guys. Yeah. They're so good. They're so good. I love them. We don't need a rest. Well, no, we do need a rest, don't we? Yeah, there's an elite right here. This guy is a bad guy right there. He's bad, and we don't like him. So we're gonna go sleepy time and think about how to annihilate him and get him and wham bam him in 2 shots. And by wham bam him in 2 shots, I really just mean that we are just gonna try. Lose 6 HP, get 55 gold, get clumsy to my deck, obtain a relic. I don't like clogging up my deck, so I'm gonna take the HP, and hopefully it won't be a regrettable mistake and we won't die. So yeah, owie, but it's fine. I've got money. Pain equals money. It's totally good. Retro Gaming, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Very good to see you. Welcome. Yeah. How much did you miss? Oh wait, hold on, guys. Retro Gaming just tuned in. I just gotta show you one image of the cows. Okay. I want to show you the cows. Hold on, Retro Gaming. Hold on, Retro Gaming. I gotta show you the cows. Hold on. Get ready. It's gonna be there and it's gonna be gone. Bam! A cow. Bam! That's just the most adorable thing. Anyway, yeah, that's what we were looking at earlier. But this is Slay the Spire II, one of my favorite deck building games. That is more of a roguelike where you die and come back and die and come back again. And it's pretty cool, yeah. But yeah. Where is the clock? What clock? What clock are we talking about? I'm a little bit confused about that question, but yeah. Yeah, the cutest cows ever. They're just shampooed cows. 100% just always the best cows. But yeah, I'm going to just take the 2 strength and hopefully that'll be enough. That could be a... Oh, wait, I could have done that differently. Oh, never mind. Or whatever. Who cares? I don't care. I'm going to survive. I'm going to survive at 100%. Even though this bird is going to peck my eyes out. Also, his name is Birdinus, if nobody could catch up on that. Okay, cool. Look at that. We absolutely annihilated him. The strategy is working. Kill them fast before they can kill you. That's what I say. Anyway, we're going to go to this treasure chest. We're going to go to the fires and heal. And hopefully, see, we're going to go to this fire. And then we're going to go all the way to this guy. And we're going to beat him up real quick. And then hopefully at this fire, if we haven't taken too much damage, we'll be able to upgrade one of our cards, which will be good and make us beefier and stronger. And we can fight him and annihilate him. And then go here, and then go here, and then go here. Sound like a plan? That's the plan that we got so far. It's pretty good, yeah. But what clock are you talking about, Retro Gaming? I don't know what clock you're talking about. I need to... Oh, so what relic did we get? The tiny mailbox. When you rest, procure 2 random potions. Oh, that's cool. All right, yeah. That's useless because I have 2 potions, but yeah. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Here, let me move myself down a little bit so you can see the relics that I got. That's a tiny mailbox. What it says is whenever you rest, procure 2 random potions. That's just how that goes. But yeah. Yeah, that's the goal. That's usually the goal, I think. Winning? Yeah, that is pretty usually the goal. Beat them up fast and get out good, you know. Oh, wait, let's just choose. Oh, actually, that one really benefits us. Enemy loses 9 HP at the end of each turn. We're just going to take that one and ignore the fortify because, again, we're not about defense. We can take the hits. We're just about the, pummel them before they pummel us philosophy, you know? That's generally how that goes. But, yeah, except for when we draw like this and don't have a way to start... use that dominate that we got in our draw cards because that's inconvenient, but that's fine. This feels like a waste, but it's probably for the best if we actually defend and wait for a better hit to hit because I don't want to get hurt. Because this is going to be good. This is going to be good. And hopefully we'll get a dominate and then we'll be able to just slap him to the yeah, there we go. And then we can just slap him. Whatcha? Get slapped. And then that's good. And then there's a tremble. Oh, apply 3 vulnerable. Oh, the vulnerable strategy is working. Because then we can smith this. And, actually, no, not that one. We can smith this one. And when it apply 2 vulnerable and make us beefier and stronger. And, I think that's the better option. I don't know. Maybe that's not that better. Yeah, that's the better option. Okay, yeah. We're going to upgrade our dominate. And hopefully we'll be able to dominate the field even more. And that's the whole thing. That's all we're going about. I hate this guy. This guy's like my least favorite of all time. So hopefully we'll get the dominate soon and we can just throw the vulnerable potion at him. Actually, no, we don't need that. We can just do this instead and just hit him really hard. We're going to save the vulnerable potion for the boss. Because the boss is going to also be kind of beefy and he's just going to be in our way. But, yeah, this is what's going to go on here. Also, that statue moves pretty quickly, honestly. 100%. And yes, we may be down to 28 health, but I'm just going to slap him up so good that he's going to die. Oh, power potions are good sometimes, but they might not work for us. Because there's not a lot of powers that involve... Oh, wait! We got the potion belt! Okay, never mind. You know what? That's great. Absolutely disregard everything I said. The potion belt gives me more potions up here. And it gives me hunkiest pockets to be able to hold all my liquids. And it's really cool. It's really awesome. That's what that does. And I love it. I absolutely love getting big pockets to do things. Yes! Yes! Probably should defend over attack, but that's half his damage. Okay, yeah. We're going to defend because we want to preserve some of our health before we die. All right, so we can do that, and we can do that, and then I guess I could have defended, but I chose not to. Probably should have played the long game, but who cares? I won, and that's what matters. Okay, anything up here that matters? Nope. Okay, cool. Then we're going to rest and go sleepy buys. Touch of Insanity, choose a card from your hand. It is free to play this combat. Oh, that would be nice, but also like, actually, the Touch of Insanity is probably better than the block potion. Because who cares about block? I don't need block. Absolutely 100%. I can take all the hits, all the 52 damage of hits. I did not get a good start, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to take some of these and say, actually, Demon Form is pretty good. Demon Form is great. And then we're going to throw this at the main boss. He's going to lose 9 HP at the start of each turn. We're just going to defend ourselves for the most part and hit the front guy because getting rid of these guys is kind of important. And then whoever has the most vulnerable at the time will throw this potion at him when the dominate comes around, which is probably going to be the front guy here in the second. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh, they're doing a lot of damage, but it's okay because it's going to be worth it. I'm going to apply this, do that, and get all the strength in the world, and then we're going to smack down with everybody and hopefully actually use the Touch of Insanity to keep us alive and get rid of that guy, and then hopefully we won't die, and it's going to be great and absolutely fantastic. It's very late. I'm probably going to go to sleep soon. You should sleep. Sleep is good for the soul. If you don't get your good sleep of whatever that sleep means to you when you wake up naturally, I think that's usually the thing that's the goal of life. It's not maybe like 8 hours is like averagely good, right? So therefore, but you could be outside of the average, and that makes sense. Don't take advice from me. I'm realizing that this is bad advice. Do not take it. Just stay up forever, Resident. That's also a really good idea. Also, hello, Resident. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Very good to see you. Welcome. How you doing? It's very good to have you here. All right, we're going to smack down with this guy and do most of our damage already. He's going to do 10 damage. We're at 23 health, but we can take it. We can take it. Ah, we can take it. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic. Look at that. And he's dead. Look at that. I'm doing great. 2-punch this turn. Your next attack is played at extra time. That actually works well with our vulnerable stuff because we have more of an offensive application of vulnerable with some of our cards that apply vulnerable. And so I'm going to take that. Check on the case. Yep, on the case of get the sleepy times, don't get the sleepy times. It's purely up to you. Also, look, it's a giant eyeball. Isn't it cool? Lich Glass, see 15 cards from the Necrobinder. That's not going to help us at all. That's going to do really bad stuff. You may reroll your each card reward once. That's also good, but I don't need it. I think the best that we're going to get is transforming our Bash into a Break, which applies more vulnerable, and our whole thing is about vulnerable, and that's all it is. I'm going to sleep after stream. I'm relying on you to fix my sleep schedule. How... What? You're relying on me. Okay, well, I hope I'm relying on this to be like the most entertaining or non-entertaining. Like you're gonna fall asleep to this stream because I don't know which one does it for you. But we're gonna take the Archaic Tooth, which transforms this into a Bash, and that'll deal way more damage and give us more vulnerable. So all the enemies are all crying on our chests, snot everywhere, and it's gonna be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be 100. Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it, Purple Star. It's all strategy. It's all the strategy. Okay. Actually, yeah, that's probably going to be fine. We don't need that much strength with these guys because we can only do 9 damage at a time to these guys because these guys have special, like, effects on them, and it's really hard to deal with sometimes because you're like, look at that, and yet he's not dead, but now he is because he can only take up to a max of 9 damage per card, and it's like, how dare he? So we're gonna do Thunderclap and Thunderclap, and then we're gonna get rid of the guy who's doing the most damage, which is the 10 guy, because that's basically like defending, right? When you get rid of damage. I love watching people talk through roguelikes like this. I don't know why. Well, I hope I'm doing a good job. I've never known if I do a good job of talking through this because I am kind of speeding through it because I'm like, oh, I already know the game. I can kind of hyperly talk about what's happening because I know what cards Ironclad is and I'm working through his ascensions. And so like everything is getting harder as we go up and stuff. Because we have Swarming Elites, Wary Traveler, Poverty, Tight Belt, Ascender's Bane, Inflation, and Scarcity, which all implies that, you know, we're just having a really bad time because we're impoverished and our belts are really tight around our waist because we couldn't afford anything but child size. And we're Wary Traveler because we're sleepy like you. And we're fighting inflation and everything's scarce. And, God, this is sounding like real life. Anyway. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, all of that. Anyway, it's cool. Let's continue on. Let's go fight more bad guys. These guys will be easier because we'll be able to do a 1 and a 2 and probably kill him. Yes, kill him. Sometimes you have to weight the idea of defending versus, like, attacking because it's like, if you attack, sometimes they're doing more damage than what you can defend, and that's just how that goes. But, yeah. They look flickable because they're bugs. Bugs are always flickable. Let's do more damage because he's so good. So now we can do 25 damage. Yeah, that's so good. You know what? This deck is turning out way better than I thought it would. Honestly, it's carrying me through. We're taking a lot of damage, but hopefully we'll be able to get some things that will help us out with that. But we should be able to just do that, dominate, and that, and which gives us 7 strength. If you didn't know, like right below here where this sword is where my strength is, and this is my defense. I have a relic up here called Smooth Stone that gives me the extra 1 defense, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, this guy is a mosquito. He's a pest. He's a pest, and I don't like him. I don't like him one bit. He's really strong, and I don't like him. What I need, actually, probably is more energy to spend because it is absolutely insane. But, there we go. Look at that. I looked through those cards. All of these cards, we don't need to know what they are this round because they're all useless. I'm not going to go over every card that we see. I'm only going to go over the ones that are important to me because that'd take way more time. And look, we got the best combo. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I could have done that in a different way, but, you know, it's fine. We get 10 extra strength, which means we're strong. We got the strength. and it's absolutely great and fan-freaking-tastic. And I can't kill him, so I'm going to do that and block, and then we're going to attack him on the next turn, and hopefully we'll be good. Because we're going to get the 1-2 on him. Yeah, and then defend ourselves because this guy hurts a lot. I do not like his hologram, but his hologram is unkillable because it comes from his mind. And for something about things that come from your mind, it's just absolutely crazy that it can't be killed. Anyway, yeah. Let me see here. What is here? Nothing that we really want. If you do not play any attacks during this turn, gain 4 block. That doesn't really help us. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15. That will help us because then we'll have more places that will heal us. And that helps with our whole thing. Thank you for writing this down, Retro Gaming. Being able to use the meal ticket to be able to be like, heal me, merchant, I am dying, is probably one of our best strategies that I think we could have. So basically that's what that does, and that is what we're going to get. And we're going to get the vulnerable potion because vulnerable potion just works with our build a lot, and same with the duplicate potion. Because that makes us lets us play a card twice, kind of like our punch kind of thing. So it's pretty good. Thank you for taking notes, purple Spire. Welcome. Thank you so much. Why did I say welcome? I don't know, but we're too weak to be able to fight this guy, so we're gonna go on no-go on here and go around him because I really don't want to fight him. And we could go here, and go right here, and we can heal, and then we can go here and heal again, and then we'll be really healed up. So we can we're gonna take a gamble, okay? No, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Hold on, I'm rewriting this. Okay, rewind. We're not going for this guy. This guy right here is a no-go. He's too strong, okay? I realized that I was full screen that entire time. We're gonna go around him because we're soft boys, but we'd also like to make it to these fires with the health that we have, because we're gonna go to these chests and we're gonna get all the things, and then these question marks, and hopefully they won't be enemies. And then when we get to these merchants, they will heal us, and then we'll be able to upgrade here too at this fire up here, and it's gonna be a fantastic plan and just absolutely worth it 100%. Obtain a random doll. Actually, you know who would be good? That is also kind of risky to take. Is I would like the doll in the blue dress, but that costs 15 HP to do. But that one gives us block for every attack we do, or is it every card we play? I don't remember. But it might be worth it because that way we have a little bit of defense. So we're gonna take Daughter of the Wind because as much as we love Bing Bong from Peak, he can be disastrous because he doubles every card that comes into play, which means curses and status cards, which are all things that just hurt you, and you don't want those. So I am going to go with the Daughter of the Wind, and we are going to do that because it's, yeah, whenever you would play an attack, gain 1 block, and we play a lot of attacks, so it absolutely makes sense 100%. There's one card that I'm actually looking for, which is going to be, we're going to upgrade Break because it'll just make them more vulnerable, and it's the best strat. But it's a card called Bully because we like bullying those people who are vulnerable to us. And so it's a really good card for vulnerability, and it's absolutely fantastic. All right, upgrade a common attack, upgrade a common attack, upgrade a common attack. What this is asking is to trade one of these potions. Obviously, I'm going to go with the skill potion because I've got no skill issue, so I have no issue letting this go. Anyway, thank you for liking the stream, by the way. Whoever liked the stream on the second time, absolutely 100% appreciated. But yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get an upgraded card. It wasn't worth it. None of this was worth it. I don't like this. For some reason I think I read that as it was going to upgrade a card. But you know, that's just what that is. So we're gonna skip it and ignore it and stuff. Yes. How many times can you double a card when you win and die in the same move? That's a good question. I don't know the answer when I win and die, but I know that I could duplicate a card twice and then duplicate 2 other cards after that with my duplicator potion and the 2 punch potion. And that's what I was hoping to upgrade earlier, but apparently not. A purple Spire VODs. Wait, hold on. Oh, there's 2 of you now? That's crazy. I remember this joke from eons ago with Ripple Wave and Shockwave. Wait, that's crazy. But yeah. Hello, Purple Spire, again. Hello. Thank you for liking the stream 3 times now, everybody. I always appreciate the likes. It helps me stay motivated and inspired by you. It's great. We don't want to get corrupted because deal 50% more damage but lose 2 HP. Actually, you know what? I like, oh, that scared me. Oh, I haven't heard that sound in forever. Hold on. Who subscribed? Purple Spire Bot, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing twice. I appreciate it. Thank you for 4 likes. That spooked me. Why did that spook me? I forgot. That's the sound. It's the Link scream. Jesus. All right. You know what? We're going to take it. We're going to enchant Corrupted. We're going to do it to our break so that we can really break them because it's going to do 45 damage straight up. And it's just going to be our wham, bam, pound them down into the ground immediately method. And also we made it so that we could heal at this, so that because we took damage earlier, could get back to the original amount of health that we had, which is cool, right? That's cool, right? I think that's cool. I think it's cool. Anyway, it's time to get rid of a card because we want to focus on using the breaks and thunderclap and less of the strikes and things like that. So what I'm going to do is get rid of another strike and move on with our day, and hopefully we'll get a card from here that applies vulnerable, and it'll be fan-freaking-tastic. Anyway, we're going to double punch him and do that, and then defend ourselves because there is no way that I am actually going to use Dominate because these guys had a thing that is called Artifact, which makes them immune to sharing their emotions with us, which sucks. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. Hopefully we will be able to just kind of win and not die. I may have to use my health potion, actually, to stay alive during these trying times. But, you know, it's going to be fine because, 67 damage. 67 damage. 67. Okay, hold on. We're going to do it to this guy. We're going to go like this, and we're going to hit him, and then we're defended, and it's great. Cool. We can save our blood potion for later. Okay, defend. We're still alive. It's okay. Don't worry about it. 100%. Double punch. Ha! 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 Yeah, okay. We have a good method. Tremble. Actually, that's good. I like the tremble a lot. And then we're going to go to the merchant. They're going to heal us. And then we're going to get healed by the fire because things didn't work out in the favor that I wanted it to. And also, we're poor and have no money. So we can't buy anything from that shop, which is sad. But that's okay. Because what we're going to do is rest. And we're going to get an energy potion. Oh, I love that. And I would like another energy potion, but it's not worth it because these are so much better. Okay, yeah. We're just going to rest, and that's going to be fine. I forget I get potions for resting. That's cool. I should be more... I should use more of my potions. But yeah. Does Ripple Wave still swing by? He does sometimes. He does sometimes. And it's really cool when he does. Okay, we're just going to do this. We're going to do this. And what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate because I don't want to wait around for Dominate to come back in because this strategy is about like aggressively attacking him immediately because this guy is going to do a lot of damage and it's going to be a struggle because he hands us cards and he wants to eat us and we have to play those cards that he hands us in order not to be eaten because we slowly scoot towards the man and he's like, I'm going to yum you, and it's kind of crazy. Hopefully we don't ever get to see that. But yeah, so we're going to duplicate the Dominate immediately, even though I would have preferred to use a different strategy. This is probably the best thing to do, just because we need to aggressively get him as fast as freaking possible. So that way we have 18 freaking attack, and we are pretty much going to slaughter him, and it's absolutely fantastic and going to be absolutely great. and I'm going to love every moment of it because we're going to be able to do 94 damage with just our breaker. And these are the cards that I'm talking about. They're called Frantic Escape. Get farther away, increase Sandpit by 1, increase the cost by card by 1. So in this case, he has a thing called Sandpit. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and you will die. And that's the whole concept. But yeah, anyway, yeah, we're going to go ahead and hit him with our Schwabam and frantically go away because we don't need to apply Tremble because we're not trying to build up any more vulnerable as much. We'll only do that if we need to clear our deck. But what we're going to do next actually is he's going to do 28 damage, and we could hit him twice if we use our energy, which is probably worth it. So what we're going to do is that, defend, and then at least we'll only take 18 damage instead of 28 damage, which is good. Also, did I say thank you for the 4 likes? Always appreciated. We're going to frantically get away because we have no attacks and there's no reason to defend because this guy is doing something baloney and buffing himself. And we don't care for that, and we don't care to deal with that. So hopefully, yeah, we get this and we win. Okay, cool, awesome. Look, we won, guys. This is a fantastic deck. You must be my lucky people. Honestly, 100%. I've been struggling on Ascension level 7 forever, but now that I have you, I think we might have a shot. I think we can make it. I think we could do it. None of these really help me. Exhaust 1 card, gain 1 strength doesn't really help. Heal 10 HP. I don't have a lot of energy to extra expend, and so that probably will cost me more HP than it's worth to heal 10 HP at the end. So I'm just going to skip them because I have no way of getting more energy, and it's just not something that I need. Although this person can get... This person right here can give me more energy because they're a crazy unicorn, and they're gonna give me good stuff. So hopefully this lady's gonna be like, give me the good stuff. It doesn't look like she gave me the good stuff. We got Hypothesis. Upgrade all of your cards. Exhaust cost 2. It's good sometimes, but again, I'm limited on energy, and my choices are more about making people vulnerable than having a completely upgraded deck. So I don't know if I want that. Mark 7 random combats. Enemies in those rooms have 1 HP. That's a gamble, but that could help us with our path, because that's the path of least resistance, right? Delicate Frond. At the start of each combat, fill all empty potions slots with a random potion. Oh, wait, no, that's good. That's good. You know what? That probably will give us such an advantage because we have the potion belt. So every time we can use all of our potions, and then at the start of the combat we get more potions, and we can just pray that we get the good potions and hold on to the ones that are also good, and if we don't need to use them in the time. So I like that a lot. We're gonna get the Delicate Frond. I know the enemies one sounded good because weak enemies are always great, but let me just draw out a map of where I'm thinking of going, which is yeah, this way, because it's got all the question marks and stuff in it. But it's got 3 combats in front, but it's more about what we want to do first. I love question marks over that, and we don't really need elites because we can see how we're feeling right here. Go this way and go this way and get about the same amount of stuff, but then we have a second elite right there. But if we're feeling pretty invincible, this might be a good option. I don't know. Elites get pretty tough up in this timeline of Ascension level 7. So that's the thing. You are special, 889, 100%. Oh, this is good. 2 trembles for the win. Also, what do we get? Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your deck. Fire Potion. Of course, I'm gonna just throw that at him. Especially and with the other Fire Potion. Guys, I'm dying. I need a drink of water. Hold on. I'm talking so much. It's complicated. Remember to hydrate. Ugh. But yeah, that was a good start. We threw a lot of damage at him. Now he's at 119 out of 162, which is amazing. So we're going to keep the Distilled Chaos for later, because maybe we can just straight up kill him and it's going to be good. All right, Purple Spire, thank you so much for tuning in. It is always nice to have you here. You have a great rest of your evening, and we may have just... Well, actually, I should have played that backwards. Yeah, we're just going to play the Distilled Chaos. Hopefully we just hit him. Nope, we didn't hit him. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, well, that was not what I wanted, but yeah. But it's what we got. Okay, great. Love it. But yeah, I'm eating soup. Does that count as hydration? I think so. I think soup counts as hydration. Also, we're going to take the thunderclap because the thunderclap adds to our vulnerability, and it's just better to draw more vulnerability faster, and that is the idea. So we're just going to go and fight through all three of these guys. I hate these guys. Every time they hurt me, they do so much extra damage, and it's really bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply vulnerable to the back guy. We're going to go to skill. We're going to hit him twice. No. Okay, never mind. That apparently didn't do what I wanted it to do. Shoot. Okay. Please give me something that will defend me. No. 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 Draw 2 cards. Put 1 card in the hand. Okay, well, that doesn't... None of those helped me. Okay, well, I'm a little bit screwed on the health front, but that's fine. I should have blocked. Oh well, it's okay. Or is it okay? I don't know, because now I'm struggling a little bit with being able to defend and deal with their freaking baloney. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Okay, so we can do this. We can do that, and we can. Oh shoot. This is not looking good for us, guys. We're getting pretty eaten alive here. We're down to 68 max HP, which is not a good sign for us. But you know what? I think we won though, and we're out of the frying pan, which was not a good thing for us. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. And hopefully we'll fill up with new cards. I'm going to get Tremble, because Tremble always good. And hopefully we'll survive the next one. This could be my downfall, everybody. Okay, wait. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're okay. We're fine. Okay, throw that. We're going to gain dexterity and strength, because we're just going to use our potions to our advantage. That's what we should always be doing, right? Right? That's like the whole thing. Yeah, he's going to do 16 damage, and that's 15, so he's only going to do 1 damage to us. So that's okay. I don't mind that. Okay, awesome. 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 Look at that. We have 18 strength again. 18 strength is like that 1 point. What kind of soup are you having, 889? Is it good soup? Is it the most delicious soup? Is it the soup that we've all been waiting for? 30 damage. Block. 15, 33. We survive. Okay. I'm fine with surviving, because we're going to go into a bunch of question marks after this, so hopefully it'll be fine. But yeah, he's giving us so much slime. I hate slime. Leave me alone. Okay, should I try for an attack? I think I'll get an attack. Hold on, if I just... Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Shoot. Okay, that was a poor mistake. Okay, we gotta drink our health potion. That's 23, that's 28, so... We survived, okay? I made poor decisions in my life, but yeah. Soup of all soups. Does anybody remember soup? Soup was like from... Oh, wait! Oh, I played the cursed card! No! I wasn't paying attention. I played the corrupted card, which did the 2 damage that I had left. I was thinking about soup. It's fine, though. It's okay. We made it pretty far. Honestly, further than I usually get with this one. But this proves that I'm getting better at it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, guys. Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, it's heartbreaking, but it's okay. It's absolutely fine. Look at how many floors we climbed and all the XP and things and stuff. Ironclad was absorbed by the slime berserker. Yep, that's what happened. That's me. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw the points. I foolishly was at full screen. Who cares? I don't care about the points. I care about getting through the game. But yeah. It is getting closer to bedtime, so may this be a reminder for those who have a bedtime, go to bed. And for those who don't have a bedtime, have fun staying up. Yeah, stay hydrated, eat a snack, watch a movie, hang out with your boyfriend, girlfriend, person, love interest of any kind. And I hope you guys all have a good rest of your evening. It was nice to chat with everybody. I am pleasantly surprised by the turnout of people coming in the evening. I will be streaming more later in the evening because it is deadly hot in the summer up here. It gets up to like 100 degrees, and I don't want to hang out up here during the stream. So when it gets to like 8 o'clock, it's more like a livable 80 to 90, which is still hot, which is why sometimes you're like, oh, why are you sweating? And I'm like, well, because I've tried to stream and I'd like to be able to stream more, and that's just how it goes. But you guys are all amazing. I hope you have a good evening. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. You're all the best. Bye.